This morning we are having to gather chickens. We have 8 New Hampshire Reds that we're selling. One of them is in here. That rooster is not going to be happy that we're taking her. But that hen is going. We'll put another hen with him. I tried to give him away to the people buying the hens, but it didn't work. Do y'all have problems with too many roosters? The problem with hatching eggs is that half the time, or half the eggs, at least half the eggs, usually turn out to be roosters. And so you always end up with more roosters than you care to have. Seven of these are going. There's one in here. I don't know if you guys saw it. If you didn't, I'll try to leave a link here somewhere in one of the videos where I came out and Greg was holding a chicken, or he picked up a chicken when we walked in the coop or something. He's got one he has kind of made a pet out of. So I'm going to let that one stay. I want y'all to notice how blue and white his face is, and then watch it turn red when Greg comes out here. We just kind of put up these old tarps around this any way we could during the big freeze that came through the other day, and we're going to leave it up because there's a storm coming Monday. The birds do okay in the cold. It's just the wind that will get them. Let's get this one first because I think it'll be easier to put one in here instead of bringing like 7 up here and then opening this up out here in the open. You know what I mean? Rooster's trying to protect her. He's doing his job. That rooster did that to you?
Yep.
That's a good rooster though. He's just protecting his hen.
Put a barred rock with him when we're done.
Put yours with him.
Yeah.
I didn't say yours. Put that one we're keeping with him.
Mine, yeah.
No. Having chickens as pets is not something I want to do. Now we're gonna go. Now we're gonna go get the rest of them. Now I'm gonna show that turkey. Let me walk up first and show the turkey. And then, cause he changes colors when he move. Because he changes colors when you come up. Okay, he's already more blue. Here comes Greg. Most of them, yeah, all of them are in here actually. Let me shut this.
I'm going to put her with him.
Give this. See, he's darker blue and more red now. You weren't out here earlier when I filmed him. He was white and blue. Now he's red and blue.
This one right next to him, you can see feathers coming out. Chest.
Where?
This one right next to him. Right down the chest. You can see feathers coming out.
Not like his. Not like his little feathers. See? It's not like that, is it?
No.
Okay. Oh, she gonna. Oh, never mind. Look how red he is. He does it every time Greg comes out here.
I think so.
You don't ever see him like that red when it's just you?
No.
You were saying the other day you did. You were telling somebody he's only red when you're out here.
Well, that was when you and I were both out here.
So when you're out here, he's what color?
He's like more blue than anything. He has blue nearly all over.
When I was out here earlier, he was blue and white. He was mostly white. But every time you're out here, I'm out here, and you come out, he turns red. It's you, not me. Okay, let's do a head count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Is it?
Yep.
How do you know?
Her tail.
Her behavior doesn't tip you off any? I thought y'all were bonding.
We kind of are. But her tail is she's the one that got mistreated.
Did you mistreat her?
No, the roosters did.
That's not
roosters.
right. Move. Move. About slipped on cow poop and dropped birds. What's up, Tucker? What is it? I know. It's exciting. I know. And he's a big dog.
So I'm Lonnie Stokes.
I'm Dean Stokes.
We're with Stokes Family Ranch. We're meeting Lorie and Greg for the first time. It's so nice to meet you guys. And they have brought us some New Hampshire Reds. We're buying off of them. We're excited because everybody knows eggs are ridiculously expensive right now.
Ridiculous, yes.
So we're gonna get back into the chicken business. We only have 5 right now at Dan's dad's. We're gonna put some more in and work on our chicken coop again.
Hopefully the ladies all get along.
Yes.
Yeah, I tried to pawn a rooster off, but it didn't work.
Well, I think Derek
roosters
has an
now.
abundance of roosters for us right now.
Yeah.
So I was tempted. I thought, well, we might need that rooster, but then I'm like, well, Derek, I hear his every day.
Didn't
I'm
you
like,
raise
I
some guaranteed,
better not do that.
guaranteed chicks?
No,
eggs.
wasn't nothing guaranteed about it, but yeah, I come over here to kind of check these chickens out. I know very, very little about chickens, and I wanted to see what Lorie had over here. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I raise a lot of roosters. You know, that's what I got.
There's a big market for roosters
Yeah.
out there. Isn't it?
Yeah, I had quite a few little chickens, and my livestock guardian dog. He just got to playing with them, you know, and eventually it got down to just 5 of them left. So I raised those 5 up, you know, and I saw there's a couple of them as roosters, you know, and then I was doing videos like, I think I've got 2 hens, you know, and 3 roosters, you know, and that one crowed, and by the end of the video, I had all of them was crowing. So I don't know a whole lot about chickens.
I was hoping
Yeah.
he had better. I did that about 5 years ago in my classroom. I had them incubated. We were all so excited, raised them up. I was like, yes, we're gonna have some chickens. All 6 that lived were roosters.
Yeah.
My dad came over one day and he's like, why you got so many roosters? I was like, what?
It's a hobby.
Yeah. So,
It's a hobby. What?
Rooster farmers.
yeah. So we haven't had. I was kind of glad that Derek raised roosters too. I was like, oh, that makes me feel better.
Well, I'm just hoping that the death layers that we got that Cassie hatched.
Yes.
I know one's a rooster, 100%. But I hope the other one's a hen.
Death layers
Yeah.
are supposed to lay until they die.
Okay, so
They won't.
Hence
get
the
too
name
old to
Death
lay.
Layer.
Yeah.
okay,
It's a
there you go.
perfect
Hey,
match
there
for
you go.
him.
It's not a one and done. It's
Yeah,
a
Continue until
Okay.
it drops.
Now, what about the
Okay.
tall ones? I was curious about them. What's
the
that?
leech fighters.
Yeah.
What about
Are
them?
they just like a fighting rooster?
I
or
think
something?
so.
Is it? But I mean, they got
But they're
great
cool
big-
looking, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they are. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
pretty.
Roosters
It's like-
are nasty.
I mean, if one of them took off after me, I'd take off.
I'd
running.
run. Yeah, no
Go
doubt,
get
I'd
a
run.
rooster. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yes. Rooster.
Katie would be mad if I brought one of them home.
So anytime we have chicken questions, we know where to go.
Yeah.
Cassie's
Cassie.
the chicken
She's
lady.
a crazy chicken lady.
Yeah.
That's what
Well, I think you just threw the crazy in, didn't you? Has she
I
been a
call her
crazy?
crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, she's.
I call her crazy chicken lady.
She's.
Right on camera there.
Yeah.
It's all right. She'll
All
forgive
for-
you.
Yeah. We got back a few hours ago delivering the chickens that we sold, and those were 2 YouTube channels. It was Lonnie and Daniel with Stokes Family Ranch and Derek with Stoked Living, and that was the first time that we'd gotten to meet them, and we really enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll run into them again soon. But we are going to feed early because we're going to go into town, and let's go check on the animals real fast. Hey, Rocky. Everybody's hungry. Good night. You got a loud ma. Look at that. Ma. You're louder than your sister. Make sure there's no noise. Well, there was. I got rid of it. Do you use this one? I can't wait to see babies. Who has what and how many? All these does should be bred for the spring, and we'll be selling babies. A lot smaller crowd now, isn't it? In there. Oh yeah, it's a lot smaller crowd. Room for everybody. There she is. Look. Wonder how close Jake will let me get. He's thinking about it. He's really a mild-mannered bull, aren't you, buddy? Come here. Come here. Jake. We're buds, remember? We're buds. I feed you, and when I don't feed you, I make Greg feed you. Yeah. Well, come on over. Come in here to pet Jake. And when these two hollered at me, I realized I don't see my heifer. And she's been kind of staying back a little bit. Kind of off to herself a little bit. There she is. Found her. You want to come eat dinner? Supper? Whatever you call it. Let's go eat. Come on. Come on, cows. Hey, cow. Let's go. Greg's already put the chickens up to bed. He's giving them fresh water and food back there. These are the bantams. We close this at night to kind of hide them a little bit in case it rains, or just offer a little bit more protection to them. Oh my gosh, you finally came up here. Yeah. What do you want? We need to get you guys a hay feeder and a feeder for your feed, your cubes. They hear Greg filling up their feeder. I mean their bucket. He's gonna come out and feed them. They can't hardly stand it. I know.
Just under.
Get that bottle. When that wind blows like it does, trash comes from everywhere. But I don't want you leaving it when you walk past one. Okay, so we had a comment on the last video asking about River and her sister's ears. So I'm going to show those real fast. They are little ears. We haven't done anything to them. They're born like that. They're these two. Come here. Call them. River! These two are mini La Manchas. Their mother is a La Mancha and their father is a Nigerian dwarf, but they get their ears from the La Mancha. So I'm gonna show that to you as soon as he can get them. He just fed them over there, so it might be hard to get them over here. I want to see your ears. See, she has ears. Come here. They're there. They're just tiny. Tiny. But yeah, you can, if she gets in trouble, you got ears to grab. Pull her. Say, come here. Get out of that. No, we don't do that to you, do we? No, that's not nice. Yeah, as long as she didn't, she's fine. Hey, that's rude.
That's fine. She's fine.
No, that's rude.
That's rude.
That's not fine, Rain. That's rude. We still need a name for this one. I can't wait to see what this one has. That's Rain's daughter. Really, Rain?
Rain. She's an attention hog.
And she was bred with a buckling with a lot of moon spots. Are you still here? Are you still here? Yes. Tucker. You're a good boy. You're a big boy, yeah. And there's Tara. That's Greg's dog, it's Tara. This one's Mine's. Mine's dog. Yeah. You ready? Tara, do you need some attention? Oh, hey. Would you stop it? Hey, Tara, come here. Get him, Tara.